Come in, come in. Don't be shy. Can you understand me? The translator should be linked directly to your cerebral cortex. Apologies for the headache, by the way. It'll hurt for a while, I'm afraid. But you should thank me for it. We wouldn't be able to make sense of each other without it. That's good. Stop right there. Let me look at you. You don't look like much. What do you call yourself? And what planet are you from? I'm not familiar with that one. What's the system? Don't know that one either. Is it part of the Alliance? That's a good answer. See, I don't care much for the Alliance. They tend to get in my way. But if your little backwater planet isn't part of it, then maybe I have no quarrel with you. I said maybe. Let's stay on track. Do you know who I am? I'm not sure I believe you. How could you not know? But then again, I didn't know about your planet, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm feeling generous. My name is Carlista, and I'm the ruler of this little corner of the cosmos. You may call me Your Majesty. I'm quite serious. And when I say little corner, I'm being modest. My empire is vast. It contains 47 systems and hundreds of planets, and it continues to grow. Maybe someday your planet can become one of mine. Not anytime soon, I imagine. It must be very far from here. But I would think you'd welcome it if it does happen. Oh, I'm quite the benevolent ruler. But that's neither here nor there. Come here. Come closer to me. There. Sit. Sit here at my feet. Get comfortable. You look concerned. No, terrified. That's the one. I don't know your species, but I know that face. I see it a lot. You don't have to be scared. I won't hurt you unless you give me a reason to. Of course not. I want to learn about you. You can teach me all kinds of things. For starters, what were you doing alone in that pod at the edge of my space? Sounds like a massive system failure. But from one little rock? Your ship must have been built out of crepe paper by idiots. So, wait, if you ejected from your ship in that pod, where was your ship? It was just you out there, no ship anywhere to be found, not even the fragments of one. What sort of anomaly? Interesting. That sounds like it might have been a wormhole, which could explain how you ended up here, so far from your home that your home isn't a place I've ever heard of. Tell me more about your ship. Where did you go in it before it was damaged? What specifications did it have? Was it capable of faster-than-light travel? Really? Are you truly telling me you'd barely left your system? That's amazing. Your people must just be babies then. Oh, hang on just a minute. Something lovely has just occurred to me. Sweetness, have you ever encountered anyone from a planet other than yours before? Or is this a first for you? Oh, how delicious. No wonder you look like that. This is your first contact, courtesy of an opportunistic little anomaly. It picked up your pod and it flung you all the way to me. And now I get to have you. Relax, I'm enjoying this. You are fascinating to me. You should be glad for that, and you should hope very much that it continues. So this is all very new to you. Are you an explorer? A ship of one intrepid adventurer pushing the limits of your species' Stone Age space travel? That must make you very special. A hero among your people. Probably very smart, very clever, very adept at solving problems, handling a crisis. Am I close? Even luckier for me that you're here. I wonder what will happen when you don't come back. I mean, I assume they lost communication with you when you vanished from their system. To them, it probably appears that something destroyed your pod. It's just gone. They probably don't have the technology to see that a wormhole took you. And even if they do, the outcome is the same. For them, you are lost to the vastness of space. Me? I can't send you back. I don't even know where your planet is or how far away. And you can't go back the way you came. Wormholes are unstable. The one that brought you here is long gone. I presume you know that, clever as you are. No, I'm sorry to tell you that you are entirely stuck here. But that's not the worst thing that could happen. Of course not. You're stuck here with me. And that, I promise you, is a good thing. It is if you play your cards right, yes. Like I said, I'm a benevolent ruler. I'd definitely like to learn more about your system, your planet, your people, and of course, you specifically. First things first, are you thirsty? Maybe hungry? You must be. What is your favorite food where you're from? I don't know what a pizza is. Can you describe it? That sounds interesting. I'm sure one of my chefs can approximate something. Retainer, go tell the chef what our new guest just told us and see what can be made of pizza. See how quickly they are to do as I ask? I told you were in good hands. And here, I have some water you can drink. I presume that's compatible with your biology. Excellent. Hydrate yourself then. Maybe later you can try some of our local wine. It's potent, but very nice. You really were thirsty. Feeling a little better? Good. You seem less afraid, that's something. We'll have to get you different clothes. Don't want you staggering around in a shabby spacesuit. And some quarters you can stay in. Does your species need sleep? What? Whatever is wrong? Oh, I see. You've been through a lot, my friend. First the adventure of traveling out of your system, then the damage to your ship, then the wormhole, and now this. Especially knowing that you can't go back. It's a lot to process. It will probably take you a while to fully grasp your new situation, but you'll get there in time. Of course you will. Did you have a family back on your planet? A spouse and children, perhaps? People who cared about you? I do understand. They will have to adjust to never seeing you again. But if they're anything like you, they'll be resilient and strong. They'll be fine. And as for you, you can mourn your old life for as long as you need to. As long as you also make an effort to see this place as your home now, and be a good friend to me. The usual things friends do. Talk to me, answer my questions, be available if I need you. Things like that. We have so much to learn from each other. And who knows, you may forget that old life once you see how nice it is here. You may come to realize that there's nowhere else in the galaxy you'd rather be. I think that's what will happen, and I'm usually pretty good at predicting these things. Now then, come here, stand next to me. Yes, right here. Stand right here beside me. Good. Hold out your hand. I won't bite. Not yet, anyway. Let me see your hand. Interesting. Quite soft to the touch. Closed circulatory system, self-regulating temperature. Your species bleeds, correct? Good to know. Now I want you to place your other hand on your chest and repeat after me. I swear to all here present and all who are beyond the sound of my voice that I give my fealty to the Empress Carlista, today and for all time. Why are you hesitating? You are new here. You don't understand how things work. I'm being quite patient with you, you know. But in order to stay here and be my friend, you must swear to be loyal and true. I've had far too many friends turn out to be enemies in disguise, so I prefer to put loyalty to words as soon as possible, so there's no confusion. Just swear the oath, and we can continue getting you settled in here with me. You'd like that, right? Oh, I think we'd be very good friends if you give it a chance. We could have lots of fun together and learn so many things. All you have to do is swear to me. Oh, if you don't, then I won't have any further use for you. It'd be a shame losing you as a friend, but I can't afford to have disloyalty around me. You'd be disposed of. Trust me, sweetness, you wouldn't enjoy it. So I think it's fairly obvious what you should do. Swear the oath, and let's see where this little adventure takes us. Very good. Where were we? Oh, yes, repeat. I give my fealty to the Empress Carlista today and for all time. Very good. I will obey her commands and accept her judgments in all things. And I will accept the honor of receiving her as my queen and ruler for as long as I am worthy. There, was that so hard? Oh, don't worry, sweetness. It was just a little cut, part of the ritual. A bit of your blood spilled for me, to show that you mean it. I figured you wouldn't mind if I just did that part myself, since I was already holding your hand. See, it's just a scratch, you'll be fine. Here, take this. A scrap of my personal robes to place on the wound. You're welcome. And you are truly lucky. Most people don't even get to see these robes, let alone touch them or have a piece of them. See how much I like you? You truly are special. There, all better. Now sit back down at my feet, pet. Get comfortable. I want to talk more about you. Darling, I want to know everything. You fascinate me like nothing has in a very long time. I want us to get to know each other in so many ways. Of course. Your skin really is soft. But what's happening with your eyes? Are you getting sleepy? They're fluttering like you can't keep them open. Adorable. Rest your head right here, pet. You can sleep. I'll watch over you. It has been such an exhausting day. You've traveled so far and you're completely overwhelmed. Anyone would be worn out in your place. It's perfectly fine. You don't need to stay awake anymore. Close your eyes and get all the rest you need. I promise you'll be safe. I swear it. As I said, you're in good hands. Now and always. Hey, Sweetness. Special shout out to this audio's randomly selected Sweetness patron, Damien Whitehorse. Thank you so much to all my patrons. You make this channel possible. If you like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button below, leave a like, and check out the links in the description for my other channels and ways to get cool perks for supporting me. Thanks for listening.